Hey YouTube, it's King again. So, um, today is Monday, July 6th, and I hope everyone had a good weekend. But today we are going to be doing our first best of one video, and we're going to be focusing on red-black sacrifice. So, probably many of you know who Crokies is. This is his list. Um, every single card in it, all 75, are what he played in the metagame challenge this past weekend, and I decided to take it for a spin. In order to get more games in, we're going to be doing best of one, and yeah, basically red black sacrifice. In case people don't know, you play a lot of one drops. You play priest. You can sacrifice your stuff for value and village rights to draw two, but the main focus is mayhem devil. When you sacrifice, you are going to ping things. You're going to kill creatures, kill your opponent, and then you have a loop with Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven. Also, sacrifice stuff, you're going to be drawing cards, getting to the path of Call of the Death Dweller. It is comparable to Jund sacrifice, but I think this version is a little more linear, a little faster, less dirtily, and relies on less. I wouldn't say win more cards. I would just say single powerful cards like that 5 mana, um, like dragon, or the 6 mana. What is it? Enchantment artifact. Coliseum. What is it? Look up right now. I think it's an artifact. Yeah. Oh, I have that. Bolas' Citadel. So it doesn't rely on those haymakers. It relies on the synergy of the deck to kind of grind through and go for the win. So now that we have the deck, let's jump on in to some standard ranked and see how it fares. Before we do, I just want to say that if you like my content, please subscribe, um, like the video, comment, and also I stream on Twitch. I'm actually streaming right now, and I'm going to be streaming most days between 6 and 9 p.m. And on the weekends, I'm definitely streaming between 7 and 11 p.m. Okay, let's dive right in. In best of one, in general, the decks are more aggressive. As someone plays a try land on one. Well, someone's ramping fast. I haven't even played my second land, and my opponent has 4. And I cannot attack through the Arboreal Grazer. We're just gonna set up for next turn. We're gonna try to play Devil. Um, Set up to get through this. I might end up trying to claim it. Our opponent's just gonna be ramping up, probably to Ugin. So they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have Ugin in like 2 turns. I'm hoping I have land on top. If I can Mayhem Devil into for Claim the Firstborn, this might go my way. Uro does have a sack trigger. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's get him with the devil. Probably could have sacrificed the, or gone with the gutter bones as well, and then sacrificed it and killed something. But instead I'm just gonna priest. Sacrifice this to draw 2 cards. I need a land. So I hit our land drop. Just play a tap, say go. If he plays Ugin, I'm not sure if I can win, but we'll see what we can do. He's just hard casting Shark Typhoon. You got it. So we are just mono Mayhem Devils here. Going to combat, swinging on in. I'm doing this because I'm actually going to be bringing back the Mayhem Devil that I sacrifice. And also this is a lot of triggers. So he's just casting another Shark Typhoon. That's fine. Shocking. Oh, so this is game. Yeah, he's just accepting that it's game. Our opponent ended up not drawing a Haymaker, and we have a lot of triggers. So that was round 1. Let's do 5 total. Going to game 2. So that one our opponent ramped really hard, and usually Ugin, 8-minute Planeswalker would take over, but he ended up not having anything. Those sharks could have been cycled for cheap and tried to look for something, but in general, he just didn't have it. Gutter Bones right on time. Okay. No blocks. We're gonna play Woe Strider. Sacrifice. And our opponent scoops it up. Well, that was pretty quick. Our opponent doesn't have any removal, so it doesn't surprise me that they kind of scooped to Priest. Let's go to round 3. So far, a strong showing for Red Black Sacrifice. I think its game plan is very linear. It does what it does, and it does it well. Slightly better than Jund Food. Yeah, this hand's fine. It's got our main. I would say the best card in the deck, honestly. Now, usually I am against cracking these because these sacrificing actually do trigger Mayhem Devil, but we need to hit our land drops. It might have been a slight mistake on my part because I had to take 2 damage here because I want to play this on 3 probably. No blocks. I'm hoping to draw a 1-drop. That would be the actual best. No 1-drop for me. So instead, let's just play this and hope to block. Like I was saying, so next turn we're going to be playing Devil, but then we play Fatal Passage. And when Fatal Passage trigger happens, we actually get to ping something, which generally in a red deck like this, he's going to have 1-drops and only have 1 toughness. That is not one of them. That actually hits pretty hard. I need to draw Claim the Firstborn. That is not Claim the Firstborn. So if he has Embercleave, I will definitely lose this. But we'll see what he has. Yeah, he's got Embercleave. We're going to pack it up here and go to game 4. So currently 2-1. It's not bad. Mono red is definitely better in best of 1 where you can't go to the sideboard. This is fine. Probably as good against everything that's not mono red. It is a game plan of getting some black mana and then playing Witch's Oven, sacking Scorpion, drawing cards, and reversing mono red again. Well, mono red is very prevalent in best of 1 environments. But like I was saying, it's very straightforward. It does what it does, and it does it fast. Is it Bone Crusher Giant, or is it drawing cards, or exiling, I should say, at light stage? Well, that is the actual worst hit for them. I would know from experience. This card can't be cast next turn. Shocking the Scorpion so that they can get through next turn. Wise decision. Just straight up casting Bone Crusher Giants. Probably a safe play. Here's hoping they don't have land Embercleave. There's an Annex. We still have to block it. The reason we block there is because it draws us a card. Sure, he gets some 1/1s, but we need the cards. I'm looking for Claim at the Firstborn, or Mayhem Double. So never not dead to cleave, that's saying a goodbye. They only play 4. What's the chances they have it? They're just going to be second a 1/1 here, but it draws as a card. Just looking for Claim the Firstborn to take their Annex and sacrifice it to the Witch's Oven. Did not get there, sadly. Our opponent not having Embercleave and not having lands makes me feel like they have another Annex, is what I was going to say. Well, Mayhem Devil is something I wanted to draw. I'm just blocking as much damage here as possible. And then... let's just go to damage, it's fine. Sure. Sure. I believe we are still dead. Yep. Torbrand is also a good magic card. So we're currently 2-2. Let's go one more. If our losses are only to mono red, I'm not going to complain too much. I still think that Rakdos actually has a favor, like a positive win percentage to mono red, but it requires you to draw a Claim or Mayhem Devil, one of those two cards, which I don't think we've drawn yet, either one, against them. Let's see if we get red 3 times in a row. I actually kind of want some revenge, I'm not going to lie. There's Claim the Firstborn. Here's some sack outlets. Let's hope we're reversing mono red. We do not have untapped black source. We're going to be leading on Temple of Malice. This does not signify mono red. Hello, opponent. The reason I bottomed that is because it doesn't actually do much with our current game plan. Oh wait, red-black, red-red butcher. This looks like a mirror to me. We are going to shock, play priest, and hope they play mayhem double. Because if they do, well, it's not mayhem double. No blocks. The reason I say that is because I'm going to be able to steal this and kill it, which is nice. By sacrificing this, I control what it does when it dies, which is convenient. So we're just going to sacrifice here. And that's it. I think the biggest thing there was the fact they missed their third land drop. And that's going to be 5 matches with Rakdos Sacrifice. So we ended up 3-2. Our only losses were to mono red. And like I was saying, I think that's actually a good matchup for us. So if you would like to tackle best of 1 standard, I think that this deck, red-black sacrifice, is a good way to go. If you liked the video, please subscribe, comment. Also, I stream on Twitch from probably roughly 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays and 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on weekends. The link is going to be in the description below, so please check that out. And I hope everyone has a great week. King out.